Just turn down the music a bit, so it's hard to hear you.
Just want to be able to feel that in your heart, beloveds. Feel it in your heart. Feel your heart asking the question. Feel the beat of your heart. Imagine yourself now as just pure frequency and light, remembering that that's who you are. Go to any place inside your body that feels tight, dense. Thank you, beloveds. Hopefully you're hearing me better now. We've got the right balance of music and voice. Just a little soft background because it just takes you out of your head. So let's begin by setting the field now with the question. Go ahead and type into the chat the question on your heart. What could that be? What is the question on your heart? Tonight we're exploring something that blocks the guidance even more than anything else. It's that energy of urgency. The energy of urgency where we start to overthink, where we let our mind get too far ahead of us. The need to know. I need to know. I really just need to know. Of course we have those feelings about it. The need to figure it out. If we could just figure it out. And then there's this pressure to get the answer right. This is noise. This becomes noise in our field, this need for certainty. It gains more and more momentum and becomes noise in our field. And then the very desire to have the answer becomes the energy that's blocking the answer. So that's why you're here. To just release that sense of urgency to the question. To notice the energy of urgency in your question. We can't help it. Our mind is just going to think harder, analyze more. It's going to search. We like to busy ourselves, but it's actually the opposite. So again, reminding yourself now, that pressure you're placing on yourself to have answers, making it harder for you, becomes an energy of chasing or grasping or forcing things instead of a letting go. And these are important questions I'm sure you're having. Should you stay in your situation? Should you leave it? The relationship, the job, the path. Are you on the right path? There's an energy that builds up in your field about not wanting to make the wrong decision. And so we're releasing that energy from your field. We're clearing your field by coming here. That's what you're doing. You're opening and expanding your field so that your intuitive energetics will activate through this pause you're taking. So join me now. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Feel a release start to happen as the mental activity softens. Scan your body. Where is the tension? Is it in your chest? Is it in your mind? Is it in your stomach? Just notice. As a group, we're moving golden, crystal light, powerful source energy through your field. This golden light spinning, spinning, spinning. Spinning at the top of your head and then coming down through the mind. Feel a softening of the muscles in your head. The jaw relaxing. The forehead softening. You are in control of your bioenergetics. The busyness of life was designed to distract you from it. But now we enter the golden age, the awakening of humanity. Your spiritual gifts coming online more and more every day, the dreams more lucid, the knowing. These are signs of what's happening to you and to everyone. Chosen ones who are choosing the golden light, the highest timeline. You're here because of it. I never get tired of reminding myself about this golden age. I could remind myself 10 times a day. I am a chosen one. I am here at the prophesied time. I've been waiting. Make space for this, beloveds. Trust. As you close your eyes, see a beautiful, peaceful lake, calm and still water. Ask the water to calm even more until it's perfectly flat and still. See the reflection of the mountains and the sky in the water. This quiet place inside of you is where your answers allow stronger, clearer frequency signals to come into your field. Another deep breath as you feel your body relax even more. Feel your heart and ask it to open, open, open. Your beautiful heart is meant to be open for you at all times. Life has taught you to close your heart as a response, protection, safety. Choose now to open your heart. Feel the energy shift as you do so. My open heart is for me, to experience all of me. My open heart is not something earned by others, by circumstances. I am safe and I choose to open my heart now. Release any spots of tension. Notice, make a slight adjustment to your body. Breathe into that spot as we release. It is safe. I trust my body to be open. Breathe now into your brain space, the center of your head, as if the breath comes in, through, and up into the brain space. Breathe in. As if it's golden light. It is. It's not empty air. It's the ether, filled with frequencies. Breathe again, breathe them in. I release my need to figure these things out right here and now, and I trust. Clarity is arriving. It is here. I trust myself. I trust my guidance. Choose now, speak with your heart. I am open to receive now. The wisdom unfolds naturally in my life. I am safe even when there is uncertainty. I am safe. I trust this process. I am safe to receive. my guidance arrives without me chasing it. Everything has purpose. I trust the process of life. I call my angels in and around me. Surround me, beloved ones of light. Guide me, hold me. Make my path straight to my highest timeline. The frequency in your body right now, optimized. Ask every cell to mirror and resonate this state of harmony, this buzzing. The beautiful planet of Venus here to hold your body, anchor your body, love your body for its wisdom, its presence. And now, again, last time from your heart, hold the question as energy in your heart. Gather it up, place your hands on your heart. Gather it up into this beautiful ball of light. And then take your hands in prayer at the third eye and imagine now it's beaming, this energy is beaming out into the field. You're sending your question out to the field and receiving answers through this channel you've created. Affirm to yourself, you have done something powerful. And finishing in just a nice prayer stance here, with our hands in prayer. We are complete. And coming back into the present moment, gently, easily, notice the field around you that you've created. Potentiality optimized in your field with the work that you did. So beautiful. Beautiful work, beloveds. We've done clearing for purpose, abundance, clearing not to match the low vibration of people around us, in particular friends and family. Old patterns where we do so, releasing those, clearing for our ability also to complete projects, fulfill promises. We've cleared to release the energetics of struggle. My beautiful sister doing all this clearing. This came from the mother's bloodline. There's definitely been Divine Mother healing in the field. Venus, the Divine Feminine. We've also been clearing the energy of overwhelmed, particularly in the sacral area of the chakras. So just feel now and intend this beautiful white diamond light that was filled into your sacral chakra with the frequency of selflessness, the divine virtue of selflessness. You are a chosen one at this time, a powerful conductor of the light, making the golden age on earth possible. This community will look back in the coming days and weeks and months and just watch this incredible expansion happening. My sister and I have been preparing for, well, I suppose we've all been preparing for a lifetime. But we've also, as light workers ourselves, been preparing for years, and we're very excited about this particular time. So, just lovingly reminding you, chosen ones, to stay in your highest frequency. Don't let those people around you call them to the lower vibration. Let your potentiality expand into the week. You've done beautiful work. We have in the chat here also a link for those of you who would like to do some further work regulating your nervous system, expanding into and embodying your future self at a beautiful discount. It's $70 off of what we call Triggered to Calm guided audios. Thank you, beloveds, for sharing all that you're going through and all the wins, all the beautiful wins. We love hearing from you. Does anyone want to share anything else in the chat before we say goodnight?
The questions coming through, one question was like, how do I know the difference between when I'm meditating, it sounds like my own voice? That's often the case. I'm gonna just stop the computer share there. That's often the case, is that your own guidance sounds like your voice, and the question becomes, how do you know the difference between me just thinking thoughts to myself and it being higher guidance? And really, it's the frequency of, like, the ego is coming from fear and self-doubt and worry and concern and protection, and so it's very warning, or where your high self and your guides are very loving and supportive. Even if they're warning you, they're doing it in a very loving way. But really, your guides are always trying to gently steer you in the direction of your highest path. And so it's really like you're tuning into the intuition, the thought, the little, also they speak to you in signs. So somebody said, oh, I saw two crows. Well, is that a good sign? Well, if you're thinking a thought, or you're having a feeling about something and you see two crows and you see that as a sign, take that as the sign that you want to take it for. You get to decide whether it's a positive sign or a negative sign, but the universe is speaking to you through music, through, like, all of a sudden you hear a song you've heard 1,000 times, but now the words are just hitting differently for you. It's giving you a message in some way. The other questions coming through, I would say the answers that, the thing I would say to that is, it's often, and we spoke about this in our abundance circle, so for those who were there, forgive me for repeating it. Your nervous system regulation is your number one priority. So if you're trying to create something, but you're circling in old patterns, or somebody said, oh, I tripped and I hurt myself, or somebody said, I don't know that I want answers as to why I'm not taking care of myself, that means we're in a dysregulated state. And so it's very hard to be self-sabotaging or clumsy or whatever, we call it clumsy or whatever, but it's very hard to be in that state when you're grounded and regulated in your body. So make regulation and grounding practices your priority. Like, just make that your priority. Just get into your body, because most of
Coming here
us,
is a great way to do that.
yeah, and that's why we feel
You're
great when we come to these sessions, is because you're grounding. We're helping you get into your bodies. You're taking this time to regulate your nervous system, and so you feel great. That's what a regulated nervous system feels like. So I just
and
want to help you guys build
your
that
field is
connection.
all cleared out, beloveds. All cleared out, nice and open and expansive with potentiality. So
Mm.
after this call, some journaling or some intentions or some more grounding will just continue to help you attract in the answers and the highest timeline. Tonight very much was a timeline jump. So
Okay.
something at the cellular level releasing to help you get on a completely new timeline. So a powerful intention of that is a
Mm.
good way to go about it. Be aware you're on a new timeline. There's been a jump. And so what is it going to be? Let the magic unfold.
Mm. We love you so much.
We'll see you again in a timeless moment, beloveds. Blessed be. Bye.
Mm.